What's going on, everybody? Jibba73 back with the DoubleEShow, back in Modlesia. Welcome back to Foundation. So, when we left off in the last episode, we were definitely trying to get our buildings built and whatnot. We're still working on the bridge. I'm going to unpause while we talk here. So basically, we're trying to get the planks to the bridge. It's working. They're bringing them along as they can. I'm also building other things in the interim. Trying to get the village fleshed out. I've put in a market for luxury goods, and I'm importing honey to have some luxury goods, and I put that market over here. So they're selling honey. They've sold one this week so far. They've got 19 in there, none reserved. They sold it for 10 gold coins, but if you look at the trade, we're buying the honey for 40 gold. So that's not a good market if we're only selling them for 10 gold apiece. So 1, 2, 3, that fills out that gathering hut. Let's go back to it. Yeah, so we'll get people working over here in the gathering hut. Then I'm going to come to this one here. That's the fish. That one's actually selling. Nothing sold this week. We're going to switch this to berries. And we'll hopefully start selling berries. Okay. So we have a monk requesting an audience. They want planks. We're keeping them all. We cannot afford to give up planks. So that market is done. The church requires some planks to finish off the expansion there. And yeah, this isn't going too bad here. They're almost done with the bridge. As you can see, it's just this middle connector. There. There. Yep. Just the middle section. So once the bridge is actually complete, I'm going to unpause the stuff for the rustic church. And then once the rustic church has all its planks, then we're going to get into the building of the tavern. Since it's laid down, I added another cheese maker because we weren't really making enough cheese to keep up with the demand for the cheese sellers. That's fish, cheese over here, bread, cheese. Yeah. So again, nothing sold this week. Let's come here, honey. I'm going to come in here to trade. What else can we sell that's a luxury good? Barrels. Well, yeah, actually, what we do is we bring up the luxury market. Right here, we'll bring up the luxury market. And honey, herbs, gems, and jewelry. Anybody selling herbs? Selling herbs for 40. It seems like all the luxury goods sell for 40, but we only sell them for 10. But you know what we're going to do? We're going to go to this one here. We're going to make this one sell herbs. We're going to put somebody in there. I'm going to come to this granary here. Filled with milk. Let's go to this granary here. And this granary here. Okay, bread. We will go herbs. Yeah. Yep, we'll go herbs there. And then we'll come in here. We will find herbs on the trading list. Where is it? Herbs. We will buy herbs, and we will buy 10. And we're going to back this down to 10. Right on. Okay, and the weather broke. Your skillful management of food during the bad weather has inspired some of your villagers, and they wish to build a fountain sculpture masterpiece to honor the occasion. Very well. Okay, let us pause. Fountain sculpture masterpiece is this one. Fountain sculpture masterpiece. Where would I put a fountain sculpture masterpiece? Well, I would put it here. Okay. Basin, octagonal basin, pedestal basin. Requires 30 marble and 10 tools. Okay. 30 marble, 10 tools. Needed to build. Requires a sculpture, 20 marble, and 5 tools. What would that look like? Well, that's an interesting look. And pedestal. Ah, okay. So, let's, all parts are by Riverside. That would be, okay. I see. Alright, so that's a fountain sculpture. If I come in here, masterpiece. Automated fountain. Where would I put an automated fountain? Well, I suppose I could put one right here. And that would be the stepped base. Needs 10 tools. Okay. So if I click on that, I can clear it. Clear it. Go down here, clear, clear. Go up here. Clear. Clear. Okay. So at least I know where I want to build those two things. Let's come in here. And then the last one, the majestic stained glass. And that's here. But I'm not sure where to get stained glass from. So, well, let's, we're going to have him work on... clergy again. Yeah, we'll have him work on clergy again. 25. Alright, so stained glass. Where would I find stained glass? Well, I don't know. So what is this? That's an iron deposit, stone deposit. Oop. That's a marble deposit. That's an iron deposit. I think I got that set up for stone. I do. I'm not sure where to find stuff for stained glass. We've got... what is this? Is that... I could have... There we go. Stone deposit. He found stone over here. But he didn't find any of this other green stuff. Okay, let's go to land expansion, right? So, I own that. I don't have enough money. It contains minerals, but I don't have enough money to get there. Interesting. Okay. Let's get out of that view. Okay, we're going to unpause. Because it's looking like the bridge is down to these last two segments. That segment. Yeah, these last two segments. And then the bridge is almost complete. So, yeah. Church. I'm gonna prioritize, and I'm gonna unpause, because this is prioritized, so they'll bring the planks there first, hopefully, but they'll get the other stuff or any other stuff that is needed to the rustic church. Because really what we're trying to do is we're trying to build this segment and this segment. And that's important. We'll figure out the stained glass at some point. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Okay. So... right on. Okay, we've got 124 people in here now. If we look, we're down to 1 citizen, but that's fine. We've got 10 novice soldiers. I added soldiers to the mix. So we have 10 now. And we have 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sleeping in the dorms. That's pretty awesome, right? Right. I can take this treasury. I can make that dorms as well. So if I go to dorms, it only takes a little bit off the... So 2 people can sleep in that dorm. Excellent. What was that popped up? New military mission is available. Not interested in the military mission. 4 new villagers arrived. Excellent. So we're up to 128. And look, the bridge is almost complete. That's been a massive project. Yeah. That's been a massive project. Right on. I was going to try to take a screen capture, but I don't know if there's a screen capture button, and I could not take a picture. Could not take a picture with light shot. Wouldn't let me grab it. Okay, so this is almost done. Literally, somebody's going to come and bang it with a hammer. I like how they're going under the bridge. They're going under the bridge to get to the warehouses. That's awesome. It's like a Red Hot Chili Pepper song right there. Okay. Okay, wooden bridge, complete. That is awesome. So, no more worries about that. They'll be able to use this bridge to get over to this side of the river much quicker. We're going to come in here. I've got a lot of tree removal slated from this logging company. And then I've got stuff that I'd like to build. If you look, I've left this area kind of really big and blank because I want to build the hops and do the beer and stuff like that. We're not going to do promotions. Right? Okay, now, coming over to the church, that means they're going to start bringing planks over to the church now. Are we storing any milk in here? For crying out loud. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Let's take a look at our workforce. 4. Now they'll store milk in there. Okay, because they're storing milk in all these places. There's the honey. There's the herbs. I don't need the stock maximum. Go in here. Yeah. Right on. Okay, so let's look at this last granary over here. The berries, fish. What is that? Flour. Excellent. Very good. I put in a clothing vendor over here, and they're selling, you know, common clothes, but it's really to give these guys a little more luxury production over here. So we've got fish and bread being sold. Right on. Right on. And if I look here, yeah, they're doing a good job with the tree management. That brings in a steady supply of logs for sure. All right, I can close that out. All right, 8 of 19. So that's got everything it needs except for the planks. They're bringing the planks to 6 and 11. So that, yep, that's plenty there. They've already built the crosses. Excellent. So really, there's that and that. A monk is requesting an audience. What would you like? 50 wood. 50 wood. I have plenty of wood. Let's see who needs my attention. Clergy does. So, clergy. Here. Here. Boom. That's done. Right on. Gives me plus 10 with clergy. Okay. Anything more? Nope, you're done. Okay. So if I come over here and I look, yep. So we're trying to keep everybody happy. That is the goal. Church is looking splendiferous for a rustic church. Now keep in mind, we do have, if I'm not mistaken now, monuments. The standard church is available to be built. But I'm getting this done. Looks like they're going to finish off this big core here first. And this is still paused. I don't know why it was paused. Okay. I thought I unpaused everything, but I did not. One villager has arrived. Excellent. We're up to 129. Very good. Right. Excellent. Okay. So, the last segment is here. Buried in the hillside, but there nonetheless. And that's probably as big as I can make this church in its location. So, but the Lord Manor's got room to expand if I want to. I can come back another tier behind. But I want to get that stained glass. I want to get that stained glass monument. I wish, like, you could click on it and it would tell you, it would give you a tooltip of how to get stained glass. Let's pause for a second. Let's see if is there any tooltips. That's system. No problems there. Dobby can't find resources in granary or warehouse. Let's see. That's Denora. That's Robolo. Okay, Victoria. Mahi, Yvette. None of those food stalls. How about over here? Finola, no. None of those food stalls. Get this food stall. No. This food stall, there's Dobby. Okay, so Dobby is looking for... Ah. Okay, so I've got berries. Right on. Okay. Here, yeah. Okay. Dobby, sorry about that. I think I've fixed your error. Right on. Okay, unpausing. So, they got the planks, so they're building this last segment. And once we get this last segment built, we're going to look at getting the marble. Well, I've got stone. I've got stone thing, and I can do the marble thing. And I'll leave the iron alone for now. But we need the marble to build these sculptures. And I believe I've only got this one... Where are you? I've only got this one builder's workshop. I've only got one sculpture workshop. And they can build sculptures. And they haven't been doing any work at all because, well, you know, I haven't mined a marble. I like it. I wish the cross on this stood a little taller. Just saying. One new villager arrived. Sweet. We're up to 130. That's excellent. 59 newcomers. Assigned to construction, so it is almost done. She's pounding away with a hammer, and is that everything? That is everything. So the rustic church, she is complete. Rings 13 times. Right on. Okay, so the rustic church is complete. That's going to do it for this week's episode. When we come back next week, we are going to start building the tavern. And we are going to start building the stone deposit stuff. I think we'll do the stone deposit stuff first, because it requires 25, 50. Yep. Yeah. We'll get the stone quarry going first, and then what we can do is we can come around to these areas here where I have stonecutter camps. I can actually get rid of them because there'll be no reason to have them here. And then if I look at where is it? Desirability. No, yeah, residential. So if I can get rid of the stonecutter camp, that lessens the low desirability there. I don't think I have a stonecutter camp. No, that's all wood and food. Okay, so I can get rid of the stonecutter. I can get rid of the the stonemason who's making the polished stones from over here, and I can place them over here. I can get warehouses in over here to store the stone, and eventually marble as well. So we'll look into that next week. If you like what you're watching, hit that like and subscribe button down below. Tell your family, tell your friends. If you have any suggestions, tips, tricks, anything like that, you can go ahead and put them down in the comments below. I will read them. And with that, I will catch you next Thursday for another episode of Foundation. Peace.
Thanks for watching. If you want to see more, check out the playlist above, or watch what YouTube tells you to on the right. Oh yeah, and subscribe.